Hey guys, welcome back to more World Snooker Championship 2005 and part 9 of our career mode, and today we are conducting the last 4 frames of the second session of our quarterfinal match with Alan McManus. In the last episode we shared the frames and we now lead 7-5 going into the final few frames of this session. So Alan McManus to break. He's looking good. You know, he's produced 2 clearances this session so far. One of them from where we were 52 ahead, so could easily be
as possible on the baulk cushion here.
8-4 up here. But as it happens, you know, we're still 2 ahead, but we'd like to win this mini session 3-1 and go in with a 10-6 lead into the final session. That's a good red to start us off.
He'll be just fine if the cue ball.
So hopefully you guys are good and still enjoying this series. I certainly am, and if we could hit 10 likes, that would be absolutely amazing. And you know, leave a comment down below of your memories of this game.
It's early, but
Good
he's
blue.
looking in good shape here.
6.
Good blue.
Yeah, it's a decent position considering.
And, you know, we're taking the bull by the horns already in this episode.
7.
And we're going to go for it.
Yep, he's got where he wanted to go.
I'm going to try and stun on and off the cushion. We're going to have to hit it really hard. This makes the shot missable, but... Oh, we've played it beautifully
40.
though.
He's got a pretty nice angle to nudge the black here.
Well, I didn't realise this red was on the black spot. I think it's far enough forward that we can still pot it. And it was.
15.
Yeah.
The question is, we could play the pink and bring some reds into play here. Tough one though. Certainly is a tough one. We'd have to play this absolutely perfectly. So black it is. No, it's. I think we've got to go for it here. It's a risky one, but this could open everything into play. Play it with plenty of screw. Hit it hard. Hope for the best. Here we go. We have brought reds into play.
21.
Not as many as I thought though.
Things have really opened up.
He'll almost certainly try to cultivate a nice position on the black here.
Maybe the
Long
red on the
rest.
side cushion's worth a look.
It's a tough little one. Just got to play it nice and soft. Nice shot.
22.
I think he's probably got the requisite angle to be nicely on the next red.
Now, are we going to do requisite counts in this episode? Let me know how many times you think John Virgo will say
Well, he'll be pleased
requisite.
that at the very least he's got a bit of...
29.
And whoever's right will get brownie points, of course.
There's no reason why he can't get nicely onto the black again from here.
That red will set him up nicely for the black and hopefully for the next red too.
A little bit of right-hand side should help us out here. And it certainly did.
30.
He'll be praying he can keep the cue ball under control.
Got a good chance here. Play this with some... I don't know what's happening here. Let's just assume it's all alright. Hmm.
37.
Could have went better, but we have got that red near the black.
Queuing nicely. There's a few reds available. Decisions.
Yep, it was a great pot and he got a great position too.
In real life I'd probably go for this one, so... It's gonna reach? It is.
38.
Whew. Does this pink go? I think it does. tough one, but I think it does. Yeah.
44.
And we're in a good position here.
45.
Just need to keep going, keep potting balls, and we'll be opening up a 3-frame lead.
52.
This is exactly what happened in the last episode. We went 52 ahead, missed the red, and then he cleared up. Or we missed the plant, wasn't it? We played a quite risky plant, but yeah, good shot.
53. 60.
There's a few roads he can go down here.
Just gotta make sure we miss the cannon on the red. Oh, we didn't, and we've done enough. Oh dear.
Anywhere in the D.
Both the red and the cue ball dropped then. It's hard to see exactly what went awry there.
We only needed black and one more red there.
Watching on the replay, it's just an accident waiting to happen.
And I said we needed to avoid the cannon on the red. We didn't, and if Alan McManus pots this red, this is the only safe red. Oh, but he doesn't. He doesn't, and we breathe a massive sigh of relief there, because that could have been it.
1.
But as it happens, we just need this black
8.
and this little red over the pocket, and we're taking a 3-frame lead, which is good. And there it
9.
is. But that, not the best
In
shot.
lead and can relax a little, but not too much.
15.
Got the pink though. It's a good shot. Try and cut this red back. Not quite. But barring Snookers, if he plays
it's never
them.
easy chasing snookers.
But he is 71 behind, 59 on the table. He needs 3 Snookers to tie. Oh. Should we try and pot 2 reds here? So pot the left-hand side red with the red I'm aiming at. Pot the other red with the other red. Oh, it's not going to quite make it. Oh! Oh well.
He's given it up as a bad
Oh,
shot.
he's conceded. He's conceded, so we now lead by 3. And that is 8-5. So here we go. We're guaranteed not to be behind going into the final session of the match, but we would like to win another 2 today. If we could win all 3, that would be amazing. Where's that red going? Close to the pocket, but not
He's
in
had
it.
better breaks, but I can't see any immediate danger.
Can he get to it? Yes.
1.
Which option will he plump for?
That one might settle in.
4.
Yep, he's got where he wanted to go.
Good chance for Alan this.
Well, I think he'd be well advised to take on the green again.
The green doesn't present too many problems then.
8.
But it's awkward because the pink and black aren't readily available. So
The pink's worth a look.
right, guys, I'll be back in just a second. Sorry about that, guys. I thought I heard somebody downstairs.
He's weighing up the brown.
Oh, he's playing the brown. What a shot this is to take on.
No problem.
But it's there.
13.
Just don't know why I didn't take the blue. But, you know, he's
40.
playing the way he wants, and
The brown's the one.
that's fine. But as I said, it is tricky because that pink
80.
and black are out of commission. So
There's several roads he can go down here.
that brings the pink at least back
90.
into some sort of play. But
The green looks like a decent bet.
oh, he's playing the brown again.
23.
But
There's plenty
you know,
of
he's
reds
worked
that
this
fit the
hard
bill.
and he's only 23 ahead. And the more reds he pots,
24.
the more the black and pink are gonna be available, so we can make a counter attack. He's making virtually a maximum of browns here. It's ridiculous how he's doing this, but yeah. Again, it's going to be
29.
another brown, I think. Yeah. It's like he's deliberately playing the brown now, because I think the blue was the better shot there.
This
The
was
blue
down
into the
the
pack.
side. He's queuing nicely.
But that's end of break, I think. Yeah, he's worked that hard, and he's only got a 33-point lead out of it, which
Yep,
we could
he's
wipe
taken
out
any
in
potential sting
4
out of
reds
that
and
one
4
by
blacks,
putting it
so
safely in the balk.
you
Gonna have
know,
to pull something
it's
out of
always
the
gonna
bag
be
to get a
difficult.
pot here.
that's a very risky shot. It should be fine. Just gonna hit the brown. It's not the best shot, but fine. It's not that towards the corner, but it's alright, I think. Just. So it's in our interest to maybe play off the pack. It's a little bit softer, get up towards that yellow pocket. This looks pretty decent. Good shot. And he's brought everything into play now. Problem
I don't
is
think
that
it'd be
black,
asking too much to get on the green from here.
and pink are still out of commission. We can get to this one, which is close at the pocket, and I guess if we play it hard enough, we might go near the black here.
It was a long one, but he's put it away confidently.
Well, we'll settle for that. We'll settle
think
for
he's
that.
probably got the requisite angle to be nicely on the next red.
There's number 2 of the episode, as far as my counting goes.
7.
Now we've got the pink on the spot. It's covered that red, which is a bit annoying. But more importantly, it's allowed us to have a chance of really catching up here, and we'll maybe even try and bring the blue back after this. And that is perfect.
8.
We will be playing the Alan McManus special, which is brown. Play it with a touch of right hand side to try and check it up. Yeah. Maybe too much, but if we can
12.
pot that one under the pink, then that brings everything into play. So
He'll almost certainly try to cultivate a nice position on the black here.
It's a good pot, and he's well
I just
poised
don't
for the
think you
next.
would play for the black after this, but if we can just pinch a bit of the pocket, avoid cannon in the pink. We have done, and that's
13.
perfect. Just Done a cross for that red into the same pocket.
19.
Now
Wasn't his best shot, but he'll probably settle for it.
we're in a very, very good position. Just done a cross for the pink again.
20.
There's several roads you can
There's
go
the
down
blue.
here.
That's tempting, but especially because we're not quite on the pink how we want to be. But play the pink, pinch a bit of the pocket.
It's a decent break, that.
26.
We can even get on the black here.
Yep, it was a great pot, and he got a great position too.
Just drop this in. On and off the cushion.
27.
I'm pretty sure he's going to attack the black.
And we're alright here. Stun into these reds.
He's still at
Where's the
point in
white?
his class.
Oh!
His opponent might seize on that one.
You've got to anticipate the angles.
The
That's
replay shows
disappointing.
exactly how he got his angles wrong there.
Brought a red into play.
There's nothing really shouting out at him.
It was a decent chance. He is making us play again though, so it's up to him, of course. But just a thin one back to the bulk area for us, I think. Keep that red nice and safe.
Yep, safely in book.
Same shot for Alan. Oh, what's he playing here? That was questionable.
The most important thing is getting the cue ball to a safe area.
And this is thin, but if it goes in, could be a frame winner. And it is in. How's we'll look for position? Pink's over the middle. This is a good chance.
Pink looks like the best shot here.
Just need to drop this in. Hopefully get the white somewhere near this bottom cushion. And that
Seven.
is
Pink
perfect.
didn't seem to offer much
We
resistance.
did nearly
there.
miss the pink there though, which was
Tried
quite
his
worrying.
damnedest to get nicely on the black.
It's a decent pot that puts him in a good position.
So, you screw this back. We need that to stop.
8.
He'll take the black, I'm sure.
I mean, it's a bit straight now. Just run it through. Anything but straight on this red, and we'll be okay. That looks fine. Bit further away from the red than we'd have
Probably want
liked,
to get
but
position
we'll
back
be
on the
alright.
That was straightforward enough.
16.
On and off the
Yeah.
cushion now.
Another black looks on the
I don't
cards.
think that yellow passes the brown, which is tempting us into playing the brown actually. If we just drop it in. Or maybe we force it round off two cushions. For the yellow in the same pocket.
It was a long one, but he's put it away confidently.
Oh,
20.
and it has gone all right. Just about. Oh, the blue's not on its spot. I might have snookered us here.
22.
It's a decent pot that puts him in a good position.
Right, we're 9 points ahead. Just green, brown, and blue.
25.
Excellent.
That's 9-5.
He got the pot and controlled the cue ball well there.
This is his frame that we've stolen off Alan. And Alan's been unlucky.
29.
You know, obviously, he worked
Ah,
so
in a
hard
minute,
for that
though.
break of
This
33.
one puts him home and dry.
But I said it at the time.
That's the one he was after. It makes
34.
You know, with the pink and black out of commission, it made it so
He's taking
difficult.
the pressure off himself
And,
now.
you know, when he did eventually break down, he'd remove pretty much all of the reds from around the pink and
It's a
black,
decent
and
break, that.
it allowed us to make a counter clearance. And yeah, and what a clearance it is! And You know, we can be happy with winning this frame. And there it is.
47.
Very, very happy with that. We now take a 4-frame lead at 9-5. So even if we just win one of the next 2 frames, we'll be taking a big lead into that final session
He needs to get the cue ball back to the ball.
in the next episode. If we can win both of them, then 11-5, you'd say it's pretty much all over. Not many people come back from 11-5 down.
His opponent should have made that a little more difficult, I think.
Again, not the best of safeties, although Alan has missed that.
Wasn't straightforward.
Missed it quite
I
raggedly.
still expected him to pot it. If he'd made the pot, he might have had a chance to go on from there.
And if we can play this, play it softly, we can get on the black, and what a chance it would be.
1.
Yep.
Can he achieve a nice position on the next red from here?
Problem is, we've landed absolutely dead straight. So, it just means that we have to pinch a bit of the pocket, and that makes the black not missable.
Foul.
Oh, what on earth was
He didn't
that?
afford that one enough respect.
I just don't get it, because you've seen the path of the white.
The replay shows exactly how he got his angles wrong there.
But, you
I
know,
think he's going for the plant.
what?
1.
He'll need to follow through with the cue ball here.
Yeah, disappointing that. And we could live to regret that.
8.
It's a good pot.
And
things
it
might
was
just
all
start
caused
to
by
open up in
landing
front
straight
of
on the
him.
black, because if we wouldn't have even thought about it and just got on the next red,
9.
would have probably went for the 147.
Oil for choice here.
All would have been good, but
Yep.
no,
so
as it's happened,
13.
Alan McManus now has a decent chance. And if he feels attacking, he could play that red on the pink spot and bring everything into play. He's not playing that. He might still be bringing reds into play. And he is. And that's end of
40.
break. Or is it?
It's a good
Or
pot.
is it?
And he's
He
won.
might be on the pink. He is. Oh, he's missed it.
that
He's
could
missed
prove
the
to be a
pink.
Crucial miss. He thought too much about the
Oh,
positioning.
wow. Now we have the good chance that he has just created for himself.
1.
He's given the pink some serious consideration here.
I did try and get back for the black there. I'm slightly worried about playing with side now, but always. Oh, I thought it was going to be end the green.
It's a good
But
pot
we're all
and
right.
Things might just start to open. It wasn't his best
Right.
shot, but he'll probably settle for it.
Long red, right hand side, through the gap back for the blue. And we've hit the black, but
8.
the black's potable, which is good. And we can play it through the gap of yellow and brown. That's okay.
15.
I'm pretty sure that loose red near the cluster will go.
No, we're not playing that one, John. Just drop this red in. Really soft. Good shot.
16.
He won't be too disappointed to be going for black again.
Now then. On and off the cushion into the pack. I think that's okay. I
The
think
black
that's
goes
okay.
down then.
We've obviously got that red into the
That
middle
red
if
will
all
set
else
him up
fails.
nicely for the black and hopefully for the next red too.
Not in an ideal position, but he's
Maybe
still in
not.
with a chance.
But, well, he's still got that red, I guess, but I think this is the one that we wanted. That'll do.
24.
It's a good
Now
pot.
black into
He's
the
well
reds.
poised for the next.
And this goes in. And could have a 10-5 lead here. That's beautiful.
31.
Well, he'll be pleased that at the very least he's got a bit of potting practice there. I reckon he's got a good chance of being in position for another black.
Which of the available reds will leave him in best stead to continue the break?
32.
Ooh, are we on the
Can't
black?
see beyond the blue, to be honest.
We're not. And this blue, there's pressure on it. Definite pressure on it.
Good pot on the blue.
Great shot.
37.
All the way round the table then.
Just drop this in, get on the black half ball.
38.
Not get on the
Nicely
black
done. It
dead
wasn't easy
straight,
to
but
get the pot and the
it's not
position.
bad. Just run through off 2 cushions. That'll do.
45.
Probably play this red next to
There's a
the
few
pink.
roads he can go down here.
Screw back a little bit.
Control the cue ball nicely.
Pink into the same pocket.
46.
He'll be just fine if the cue ball doesn't misbehave.
It's a decent break, that.
52.
Well,
The red will get him on the colour, and then he'll be thinking of the next red.
This is about as simple as a shot as you could hope for.
so how many are we ahead? I think he was in the
53.
20s, so we're
He's
33
decided
ahead
to take
here.
on this blue.
It's alright.
58.
The cue ball dispatched with a little side then. The next 2 reds, followed by
38
two
ahead.
colours, will be enough to take the frame.
So just this red and the pink needed.
59.
We'll be alright.
Yep, he's got where he wanted to go.
Just a little bit out of position, but should be a fairly comfortable red for us.
The frame's safe now.
It
and
was.
he can relax.
65.
And what a frame this has been to win.
He's taken the
been a good
pressure off
break.
himself now.
Nicely done. It
We're
wasn't
now
easy to get the
10-5
pot
up.
and the
66.
And we'll definitely
He's
take
under
that.
the
We'll
line
only
with
need
one
3
finger,
more for
potting
victory.
This black.
I wouldn't be
It's a
very,
decent
very
break,
happy.
that.
73.
He's got to travel around the table here.
I mean, 73, we have got a
Place
chance
on
of a
the pot
century
there.
here, so I am going to concentrate.
74.
The black's looking like a good bet again.
He can relax in the knowledge that the frame's his. Now for the ton.
81.
It's a good pot, and he's well poised for the next.
Excellent. He got the pot and controlled the cue.
83.
That's too much.
He potted the ball excellently, but he's not got a position to speak of.
Well, should be okay. Just run this round off 2 cushions for the brown. That's too much. Far too much.
86.
We're alright.
He's made a
Again.
marvellous pot there. But the next one will be interesting.
Tough little cutback on the brown. Need brown, blue and pink for the century. We've got the brown.
90.
We're okay on the blue.
Great shot. He was up against it but responded well.
95.
Wow. Couldn't have a
Wasn't his
much
best
tougher
shot,
pink
but
for
he'd
the
probably
century,
settle
could we?
for it.
But yeah, it's alright. Gonna play it with top and left hand side and try and get round for the black. I know we might miss it, but
He'll be pleased with that century. It's always an achievement.
Nearly. If it didn't go more in the jaws, we'd have been absolutely perfect on the black. We'll just call the frame there. 101 break, and we now lead 10-5 going into the final frame of this session.
He's flying at the moment, but we all know that can change pretty quickly in snooker.
Decent break. That's whether Alan will take this
We
on.
want to be as tight as possible on the baulk cushion here.
No, he's playing safe. So he needs to cover that red, and he hasn't come square
We should
enough.
hold off any potential danger by putting the cue ball safe.
I can't see any easy pot there.
So we're going to play this red, stun it in for the black. And you know what?
One.
Try for the 147.
He needs to keep a nice tight rein on that cue ball.
Come on. Too much. Too much.
8.
That could
I
set
think we've
things
snookered
up nicely.
ourselves.
The red on the edge of the cluster must be a firm favourite.
It's a
He's
disappointing
talking about
shot.
playing this into
He's
the
got
middle.
a lot to do on his next.
This is a tough shot. This is a really tough shot. It's going to bring everything into play though. Going to go for it. Chance to go 11-5 up. Nah. Well,
Yeah,
Alan
he's missed that
McManus.
nasty one.
This is your chance.
He's on the scoreboard. Now he needs to build.
1.
Not in an ideal position, but he's still in with a chance. The green doesn't present too many problems then.
Good shot.
4.
Which option will he plump for?
5.
He should be able to get the angle he wants from here.
12.
He's just working out how to get on the next red.
13.
He won't be too disappointed to be going for black again.
20.
Nice pot.
This
on
is
the
a
ball.
great chance.
There's several roads he can go down here.
Good shot.
21.
Can he achieve a nice position on the next red from here?
26.
That was a nice blue. He'll try his damnedest to get nice.
Shot.
27.
I think he'll put some screw on it.
34.
Well, he'll be pleased that at the very least he's got a bit of potting practice there.
35.
He needs the cue ball to play ball, so to speak.
37.
Well, I don't see him slipping up from here.
Judging by that,
But 10-6 would still be a
Want to get
good
nicely on the ball
scoreline
after
for
this
us.
one.
Yeah, we knew what we were getting into. But if that red went in,
38.
it would have been us in this
we need
position.
to play
And
this one with kid gloves, I think.
oh,
To be
Alan.
honest, he should have nailed
Alan,
that.
Alan.
Yeah, he's missed that nasty one. He got the cue
that's
ball in a good place too.
Terrible shot. You'll be so disappointed with that. He's done all the hard work.
1.
There's several
now-
roads he can go down here.
We've got a great chance to produce a counter clearance here.
6.
We haven't played that the best in the world. Still alright. Just meant that we should probably get rid of that black, because that black is covering the pocket.
7.
Can we get to it here? Yes, we can. So As soon as this black's in, we should be alright.
$14.
It's just important to get on
That red near the black
on a
is
red.
probably worth considering.
You won't be too disheartened by this position, but once you run out of position, it can be a nightmare trying to regain it.
Good shot.
15.
We're on it. That's exactly what we
Too
needed.
disappointed to be going for black again.
Force it on and off the cushion.
22.
Next red. We're not in prime position yet, but we're right back in the frame.
23.
It's a good pot, and he's well poised for the next.
I feel like being at the wrong side of the blue isn't actually that
That was
bad
a
this
nice
time.
blue.
Oh, we needed to follow through
28.
more than that.
He potted the ball excellently, but he's not got a position to speak of.
Well, he's
We
left
can either
himself some work there.
Clear this into this corner. Into this corner. I'm going for this one because I can play it with my hand. It's there. And we've knocked that red
29.
into a better position.
The pink looks like the best
Yeah,
shot here.
pink. As pink drops, frame over.
This could be a critical break.
35.
Not in an ideal position, but he's still in with a
I
chance.
thought this red was closer to the
The red will
pocket
go,
than
I'm
it
sure of
is.
that.
So we've potted it.
36.
Still need
All
a
the way around the table
couple
then.
of good pots, or good shots I should say, because we need to pop this brown, get onto the red. We don't want to be snookered. I'm going to try and just drop it in dead weight. And that's
Another
just
4
pulled
points
up.
then.
Oh boy.
He'll try his damnedest to get nicely on the black.
And this red, get a nice angle on the black. And
41.
going into the final session with
Taking
an
the black seems like a
11-5
sensible
lead
option here.
after winning all 4 frames in this episode. Black's in. Oh, it needs to pull up,
40.
and it has done.
It's a decent
Just
break, that.
Can we
Not
get the
in an
centre of the
ideal
white?
position, but he's still in with a chance.
No. This is tough. But we do just need yellow and green. But first we need the yellow. And it's just dropped. And we've got a shot at the green.
This
It's been
green
a
will
bit
put
of
him
a
over the
ragged
horizon.
break. But it's been a good break.
I wonder if that's the shot which will take the frame.
53.
He's well in the lead and can relax
that's
a
it.
little, but not too much.
Busted in the reds early on.
No
Alan
problems with
McManus
that
missing
brown.
that black.
57.
This has been good.
It's a decent pot that puts him in a good position.
To come out of this 11-5 is amazing after losing
He's
2
got
of
a
the
decent
first
run of
3
scoring here.
frames. We've won 5 frames in a row.
62.
And we can be delighted with this because we're going to come to the end of the session. Going to shake hands with Alan.
It's looking good.
68.
And we're going to take an 11-5 lead into the next session. So there it is.
5.
A good clearance of 75 there. Takes that frame. And we now lead by 11 frames to 5 and looking good for a semi-final place. If you have enjoyed that, make sure you leave a like down below. Means a lot to me and it really does help out the channel as well. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching and goodbye.